We're too fucking old for this shit these days. Come on. But yeah, the TLDR of what we're looking at here is we've got a Genshin update coming out in. I appreciate you. We've got a 4.7 update coming out, and this is my baby Lumine. This is my favorite main character, and this is Aether. I love them both, but I love Lumine as well. So 4.7 is coming in like a week and a bit. And we have been in the new region in Genshin for 7 updates now. This will be the 7th. And we haven't seen this motherfucker back here. This motherfucker Dainsleif always shows up once a region, drops the biggest lore bomb, and just dips for a year. And we haven't seen him yet. And finally, I've been dying, dude. I need lore. I need sustenance. So we're getting that. We're gonna get a, I know one thing going into this is that the resin has been increased, which I'm very, very happy about. This should be below everything. There we go. I know that the resin has been increased, which is the stuff that you use for bosses and all the weapons, all the good shit. So that is very exciting. Even if it's only to 200, it's still something. That's all I really know going into it, but I'm so excited that this is gonna be a trailer, an animated short with the travelers, and guys, I might weep. I might weep on stream. I'm sorry if I do, not really. But this is something very close to my heart now, and I'm so excited. Because we're coming to the end of like, I was gonna say Genshin story, but let's be honest, no, we're not. There's gonna be Genshin part 2. Yeah. But like we're coming, so because the context here, the reason why I'm so excited is because I love the travelers in general. I love all their lore. I love their characters. They're great. We've only seen, the whole thing is to like find our sibling, right? But we've only seen our sibling actually like in front of us in person, not through some weird like Endwalker, I guess, at the end of this major. Yeah, exactly. Like, because we just saw Honkai 3rd ended with part 1, which was amazing, by the way. And they went into part 2. So we're gonna get, that's gonna happen with Genshin, I'm sure. But yeah, so we've only actually seen our sibling in front of us, not through some weird like portal mystic bullshit, once in the entirety of the game. Like, and that is crazy to me. So I really hope that they show up because we need answers, bro. And I cannot wait, because the whole thing as well is Dane likes to be very, very quiet about things. And by the way, the reason this is a big issue or a big thing is because this is most likely Irminsul. It doesn't really look like it, but it's Dane, and he's the bow keeper, the keeper of Irminsul. So I mean, it's the big world tree. You know, we've all got context of that from a bunch of games. But yes, pretty much right, Storm. Like, because our initial thing was find our sibling. Now it seems to be more so finding the truth about the world. Dude, Genshin lore goes so crazy fucking deep, it's insane. But still, I would have thought that we would have seen our sibling again by now. Because there's only been a few instances where they've been interacted with. Also, there's going to be more here as well. We're getting the new characters coming out. And we'll see banners, which I'm very, very excited for. I'm going to do redemption codes like later on, because I can't be asked. But if you guys are watching this the day it goes up on YouTube, because I'll be uploading this straight after, you should still have a couple hours to go and grab your codes and stuff. So feel free to do that. That's 300 Freemos, which we love. 60 seconds. If I do this, does it? Oh, wrong screen. How do I stream? Yeah, okay. And then more full screen. Which wasn't my jam game wise. That is valid. I mean, hey, I'm turning off the music now, by the way. One thing I will say, there's a bunch of them for you to try if you ever do want to dabble in. Just from Hoyoverse alone, but then there's just a bunch of like the other sort of general sort of Eastern style RPG games out there, which is really cool. I just picked up Wuthering Waves. Like, it dropped yesterday, and it's pretty fun. Very, very, very patchy right now, so it needs some polishing, but it's going to be good. But I'm so excited because we'll also see the banners and my wifey Cloran. I'm so excited. Can't play off mobile. PS5 is right though. Yeah, I love HSR. Oh, you speak my language, bud. Speaking my motherfucking language. Yeah, you see this little lady here, right here on the right side of the thumbnail, right here. Sorry, Mina, I'm stealing your thumbnail right there. That's Chlorand, and she's coming out, and I'm so excited for her because she's Navia's wife, and they're finally gonna be together. We're in 4.7. Why is she coming now? Can we explain that? Maybe can we? Why have we waited so long? But it's fine. She's worth it. I am. Oh my god! Wait, if they start off with the Travelers trailer, I might, I might weep, just a little bit, just a bit. The dogs are going crazy. Perfect timing in it. This is basically like we. To me, this is like a Nintendo Direct, but we get one like every 2 weeks. That's not every 2 weeks. I lied. It's like every month. We're gonna say come. I mean, honestly, that too. You will hear. And that will be my dick on the desk, just so you are. Oh, no! Give me back. Oh! Shit, mate. Oh my god, I've been hanging out with God too much in his streams, dude. I was like, I thought I had to be PG. Oh my god. Nah, we ain't no PG around here, baby. Have they changed this? This seems new. I don't remember this. If they start off with the trailer, I don't know. Because right now, the last we saw of them was in person, and they said, I've already traveled this world once before. Once you've been around the same journey I have and you see the truth of this world, then you will like be aligned with me. Don't say I'm not shout, I'll be lucky. No worries, I appreciate it, friend. Enjoy. Oh, it's very loud. Oh, frick me, it is. I'm so sorry.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others.
Is that bad now?
She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine.
Appreciate it. I completely forgot.
With an equally unique perspective on
okay,
the
so
world.
Dane, Chlorand, and
their voice actors have all gathered here today.
I love you, Zach.
Version 4.7 special program.
Yeah, everybody cheered. Everybody loved that.
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program
a little bit for you guys, and I'll just whack it up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif.
Hi, I missed you.
All those new character intro videos, and occasionally drop in lore.
Wait, he's never been in a live stream, has he?
The voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sijuin.
Hi.
She's there, keeping everybody all healthy and nice, and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Chlorand. Let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer.
I'm so excited for this. It's unreal.
Party. Huh. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
What?
Yeah,
Not a
imagine
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that come from?
That's just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Traveler?
Oh, here we go!
Come on. Would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
What the hell?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters.
Oh, that's
you all
sick!
will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh my god.
Are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am
oh dear me. Oh dear me. Oh, I am down horrendous. Oh lordy. What a woman. What a woman. Oh, that's so sick.
Time to testify.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast.
Is that Mika?
Mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place.
Oh, that's so his bow.
I'll explore this place with you to the end. Let's
I
never
love
stop
Zephos.
hoping for
He's
their
really
day.
cool.
Way ahead of you.
Okay, he looks sick. Yeah, I didn't know his weapon type until now. I just realized.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course.
Here we go.
It's just
I'm really curious about
more
Sijuin.
dangerous in there than I ever imagined.
Oh my lord.
Well, if it hurts, just let me know.
Look at Dr. Mario.
Let's blow bubbles!
That's such an intro. What? Her animations are so like different.
A strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
Oh, Chlorine's story quest? Whoa!
Farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Who was that?
The way he's holding his sword. He must be a real Marachose hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you?
What?
That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble.
Oh!
But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Oh my god!
One
Yes!
day, I shall have my vengeance.
Oh my god, is that him? No?
Captain Dainsleif
Yes?
could accomplish his own goal. The
Irminsul?
loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I need this update now, bro. I need this update now. I have so many thoughts. So, oh my god, this is such a cool thing. So Dane has obviously been alive for so long. So this is pure speculation from the sounds of it. Like, it sounds like he was a Marachose hunter at some point, and there's some kind of like illusion art going on here, and that's why he's able to look the way he is. Which is very interesting to see how that will contrast to his appearance in the Caverina Desert, or the Vorokasha Oasis, especially. So I'm really curious about that. But we're seeing our sibling again, which I cannot wait for. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm gonna cry. I didn't catch exactly what was said. We'll go back and have a last look at it after the fact. But, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. So, we're seeing Dane. Do you think our sibling betrayed us? I mean, that has been the age-old question. I'll tell you that much. Oh my god. So, Dane was a Marachose hunter. I mean, stuff like that it kind of makes sense, you know? He was alive for so long. Kind of makes sense that he would probably have done something like this at some point. Was the wait, wouldn't that make him older though? Weren't the Marachose hunters like, I mean, well, I mean, they've been around the whole time, so. I need this update, bro. Oh my gosh, do I need this update? Is Chlorine's story quest just gonna be the Dane quest? I'm down for that. Listen, I'm so down for that.
Oh, it looks like our first mission is here.
Oh, just after dropping that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this
Here we
is getting
go.
exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well,
Yeah,
how
it
about we
is.
start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest
Yay,
champion,
get it, Crystal.
Florand.
You would say that.
It's true.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions
Oh my
do not
gosh.
matter. For when I draw my blade,
Her sword is
I am
so
but an
sick.
instrument of Fontaine's law.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Ready.
Oh my gosh. And can we just say, she dodged the 4-star allegations. This is why you don't believe leaks, everybody.
Whoa. Those animations.
That's so sick.
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Cloran's strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marechaussee Hunters.
Ooh, the Hunters from the Artifact set.
Mm-hmm.
The Marechaussee Hunters were an organization.
This is the first time they've been
that
mentioned
defeated monsters
outside
and
of that.
upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's
Narcissus and
historical
Grooves.
records.
Exactly. The Marechaussee Hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontanians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the Marechaussee Hunters' legacy is really real.
Yep.
If travelers want to learn more about the Marechaussee Hunters, then be sure to check out Clorand's story quest
Okay, yeah,
in the new
yeah.
version.
Dub.
More about the Marechaussee Hunters.
Perfect. Then let's get into her combat abilities. Clorand is categorized as an
love Dane's
electro
VA.
sword user.
Okay.
But she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat. Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Clorand uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her.
Ooh.
Also, Clorand has developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know.
Oh,
right?
she's got Bond of Life.
Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Yeah.
Sarah is starting to sound
All
just
clean,
like
hell
Caesar.
yeah.
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual.
This is a
for
dub so
Clorand,
far,
right?
Storm.
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorand focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorand's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that
Lord.
demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out. During combat, unleashing Clorand's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Clorand can unleash 2 different types of special attacks.
Oh, she's so
Her
cool.
normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh. It looks like Clorian gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those
Yeah, do
eyes.
tell, do
Those
tell.
Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Clorand's bond of life, and her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the bond of life.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Clorand's special attacks have different effects depending on the value
That's
of
cool.
her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage. But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha. I get it. So Cloran is meant to
Sick.
use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember
that's
the
really
effect
cool.
of one of Cloran's unique talents. So, when she's in the Night Vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a bond of life.
Ooh.
This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Cloran's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different
That's really
tactical
cool.
combinations.
I like that.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorand is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity as a Marechaussee hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorand
That's so
draws
cool.
on her Marechaussee hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters.
Oh.
This ability allows her to swiftly evade
Well,
enemy
that's
attacks
interesting,
and
isn't
strike
it?
her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Interesting description
wow,
there.
that's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Clorand just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Clorand can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame.
Ooh.
Man, that sounds cool.
It
So,
does.
when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value.
Oh.
Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Clorand also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the Night Vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's so
finally,
cool. I
the
love her.
champion duelist gives Clorand a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So, when she's in your party, Clorand can reveal the locations of Fontaine
Another
regional
local
resources
specialty.
on the mini-map.
Oh
So
my
awesome.
god.
I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure, defeat monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clarand is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies?
Ooh.
I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sijuin and making
She's
sure
a girly
to return the
girl. We
favor
know
'cause
that.
she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clarand is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marechaussee Hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter, they'll also get to join
Raparia.
Clarand on a very special tabletop troupe adventure.
Woo!
Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
Okay, I'll be sick.
And with all of that, that is all
she's
the
so
information that I have
cool.
to share about
I'm so
Clarand.
excited for her, dude.
Next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sijuin.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
Ooh.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
I feel like I've seen like not like obviously Sijuin has been all around the story quest, but like again, this is not me saying like I forgot her and stuff, but like she's so like she's been so like in the background of things.
He might feel a little prick.
Don't call me that. It's messed up. Why were there source droplets there?
Cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so cute.
The giant syringe is
Those
kind of
bubbles are
terrifying.
so
I'm not gonna
big.
lie.
Her kit looks really fun.
I know, but if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for
Hey,
sure.
sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sijuin wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper
Oh
rest.
yeah, some meals taste like garbage, don't they?
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and
Poor
well
girly.
rested if you want to keep up with Sijuin.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sijuin
I mean, I'm assuming
is a
healer,
hydro
right?
bow user. Her normal attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive attacks. During the second and third attack, Sijuin takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that.
I don't want
She
to
can
do
make aimed
it.
shots using her charged attack. Once the shot
Oh,
is
that
held and
animation's
fully
really
charged,
cute on the bow.
Sijuin's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sijuin uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering
she
bubble
makes
bomb during her
droplets.
elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches
it?
and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sijuin herself. Sijuin will be healed a certain amount of health when
Am I
the
being
bolstering
silly?
bubble bomb
I
disappears,
think I lied.
which is based on her max HP.
Did it make droplets?
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say
No,
that
she
3 times
does.
fast.
Oh, please don't make me.
You know,
Interesting.
travelers could have a bubble blowing contest with
I
their
don't know if this will make
Sijuins.
Hydro
Whatever,
Traveler
you
any
can
more
have that idea
viable,
for free.
but I would
Exactly
hope
like
so.
blowing bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness.
Like the Hydro
You know, you can
Abyss
tell she cares about it. Her bedside manner is so strong.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sijuin
Oh.
creates 2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them.
Oh,
How does
I didn't
that
even
work?
notice that.
I can explain that as well. Since she has
Oh.
training as a nurse, Sijuin understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sijuin can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sijuin can regain some elemental
Okay.
energy based on the
And
value
increases
of the
healing
bond of
or
life.
something?
So Sijuin's
Okay.
healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Pretty sick.
Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage
Cool.
for Sijuin. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sijuin's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sijuin will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical treatment.
A huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right?
What the fuck?
Sijuin wants every patient to get a proper
I've
amount
not
of
seen.
rest.
I don't look at
After
leaks or like
unlocking her
animations
passive
or
talent
anything. Like this is
requires
so
appropriate
funny.
Rest. Unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect. This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sijuin can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
Wow.
I like how it's only semi-strict. Like, not super strict, because she couldn't be super strict.
Wait, she's kind of
Wow,
insane.
So it seems like the bond of life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sijuin and Cloran's kits.
I'll have to nab her at some point, but
That
unfortunately
sure was a lot of
she's running with
information,
Corin.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melusines are very connected to the ocean, so Sijuin always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sijuin is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies.
Does she get more
She
heals?
can use her emergency dose talent
Oh.
to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time. Unfortunately,
Christ.
doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a
Okay.
price.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sijuin is always looking out for
Oddly
us.
specific.
Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sijuin and
She's got horns.
other
And,
Melusines?
well, I mean, she also
Yeah,
looks kind of
I
human.
think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
I'm
We
really
haven't encountered
interesting
any
to
other
see-
Melusines who give medical
Really
treatment
interested to see on
humans.
like what
And
her
Sijuin seems to care the
story's
most
gonna be as
about
well.
the people of
She gets story
Fontaine.
quests too.
And she's also one of the few Melusines who work in the
Are
fortress
they gonna?
of Meripede,
Is she
right?
getting shafted?
I mean, generally speaking, not many people
That would be
are willing
so
to
sad.
treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melusine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sijuin's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sijuin's differences from the other Melusines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri chapter, travelers will
There
have
you
the
go.
chance to learn more about the background of this very
Double
special
story
Melusine
quest,
in
baby.
her personal
This is a
story
huge
quest.
update. Wait, I just realized. Oh my
That's
god.
awesome. Hey, speaking of story quests,
Woo!
didn't travelers meet a mysterious
Yeah,
youngster
he's so
last
cool.
version, sometime during Sino's story quest? Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties.
Dub.
He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around.
On Cloran's
So,
banner too.
Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay, then.
Go, Zach,
Let's
go!
take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always
See ya,
asking
bud.
why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
He's so cool.
Give me some space.
Ooh.
Glory to
That looks sick. Oh, is he getting fusion by the looks of it? Is he a DPS?
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, I love his
design
his
is
animations.
so cool.
Everything
He
about
looks
this kid is cool.
amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he
God.
always knows where to find the best regional specialties.
Wait, that's the first
You
4-star
probably know
Sumeru
where
one.
This is going, but
Oh,
I'll say it
Jesus
anyway.
Christ.
When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the
Finally.
location of Sumeru regional specialties on
The
the
only
map.
one has been Tainari.
Wait, so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be, like, really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places.
2 new 5 stars, a new 4 star, 2 story quests, and a Dane quest?
His personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
That's insane.
Wait, that sounds like... Are you saying he's a social butterfly?
Oh, he definitely is.
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia. He's always trying to make friends in Sumeru
I love
City,
him.
and he enjoys browsing
What a
goods at the
pretty
Grand
boy.
Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes. Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its 2nd level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path.
Interesting.
Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, useful.
Skill
and
gives
also
it
I
back.
noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual
Okay,
that deals
makes
AoE
sense.
electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged, superconduct, electro swirl,
Okay,
quicken,
anything electro.
aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots.
He's so cool.
By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed
Infusion?
down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That sounds like a mini version of
EM.
the shadow-piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Ooh,
I'm
do
sure
tell,
that the
do
Temple
tell,
of
do
Silence has a
tell.
whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, so he's an EM boy.
Hey, alright, sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Colorand in that sense.
Yeah. Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice, I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
What do you mean? What,
Okay,
what do you mean, guys?
I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Oh, here he goes.
So here we go.
Please, Dane.
Archon Quest Chapter
Yes!
4, Act 6, Bedtime Story, will become available in version 4.7.
That name scares
Travelers
me.
will finally reunite with Dainsley,
Woo!
who will share more information about
Oh my God.
Kanria's past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, finally. Oh,
Also,
food.
I, got to break out my voice acting skills.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
This
excited.
time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete.
That's
So
scary.
travelers
What
can
does
look
that
forward to learning
mean?
more about Kari Bear in this quest.
We can't reveal everything right now. Okay, leave some secrets for me.
So, okay,
These are
so
important
Kari Bear
secrets
was
that
the Loom
travelers
of
should
Fate.
uncover for themselves.
Oh, okay,
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right? I know, I get it that everyone can barely contain their excitement.
I'm so. Oh my God.
I will throw you a bone to help tide you over until the next
What?
update.
Oh my God,
I'll
what?
be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Oh.
What is it?
Come
Oh, I
on.
love surprises. It is
You'll know very soon, I promise. But first,
When?
we need to introduce the event wishes.
Dainsler.
So, in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorand and Alhaitham.
And Alhaitham. He's back.
Yeah. Sethos will be the new 4-star unit that appears on this event wish banner. And in the second phase of the version,
and
travelers can look forward to event wishes from
I'm
Sijuin
fucked.
and
Damn.
because
Wait.
there's never enough, a new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow,
So pretty.
Silver Shower Heartstrings.
Oh my god, the sword
will
is
also be
fucking
featured on
gorgeous.
their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough.
Come on.
Let's bring out the surprise.
Oh my god. Trailer? Trailer. Oh god, I can't do this, bro. Oh, I can't do this, bro. I can't do this, bro. Chat! Someone help me! Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. Is she gonna be like a best sibling in this? Oh, come on, bro. I can't do this. This is so pretty.
Even over, I can point you out. The answer is not far off now. This journey
Answers my question, by the way. No.
Close my eyes, wondering what you would
I lied, yes, by the way. Lumine is the best sibling in this.
Wish you know how I feel and see what I see. Know that I will always try. Funny you're rhythm and rhyme. Though the nights are long and dark, I see you shining bright.
Oh god, it's got me weak. The Arinara.
You've come with me this far.
Harry Bay.
The way when all is falls apart.
Oh, I can't do this.
When the snow melts away and the ice finally breaks, have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you are,
Also, is this ufotable?
I've come with you this far. I'm never really alone.
Wait, that's not Lan. I think that's the Mejavari.
Our paths will surely
It might just be Sumeru Desert. I don't know. It's one of the two. Probably Sumeru Desert. Was it? I don't know, dude. Fuck me, man. Chat, I'm bringing my mic over, but we're rolling up because I need to after that. What the hell? I am not okay. They are gonna see each other again, and everything's gonna be fine. Because this is a Hoyoverse game. And nothing ever goes wrong. And everything will be fine. That song was beautiful as well. I think that was ufotable. At least it looked very, very similar to the anime trailer. But oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I'm so happy we are finally getting Aether and Lumine content. I have been starving, Hoyoverse. I have been hungry. I have been begging. I have been asking. I triple crowned her on my ult, man. I triple crowned her. We're finally gonna get it, man. But the Loom of Fate being complete, for anyone who thinks that, like, you know, I'm not mentioning it. Trust me, I'm thinking about it. Because that's a big fucking thing. A lot of theories going around about the Loom of Fate. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, self-explanatory as well, but like, a lot with like real world references and stuff. Seems to symbolize to essentially humanity making their own heavenly principles or some shit. So we're gonna learn more about Karibe though. Like Karibe himself. Which I'm very curious because we still don't really know what happened after. But we know that he supposedly became the Loom of Fate. Oh god. Chat, I will make sure to stream that quest. We need to.
Welcome back, travelers.
Yeah, hi.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes,
okay.
Bring on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Dun dun dun.
You sound ready. The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt library. And they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious
that's the teacup, bro. I know what that teacup is. You can't fool me, video game. You can't fool me.
Theater will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library? Wow.
The coolest library.
Pretty sure that's Nicole's teacup anyway.
It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I would live there.
Please.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww.
I know. He's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal that this room was created by a mage and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on
it's my first time getting to experience an event like this with the little
character energy
star fragment thingies on his little necky thing.
Travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that
I'm
was
so
fast.
excited.
But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you.
Circle
Imaginarium Theater
food.
contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who
This
wield
is a different
specific
screen for
elemental
this.
types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our
got
roster
the
who
trials.
meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that.
Silly
Because first
Zach.
off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters.
God, you expect me
as
to take all this
supports
in
for their
after showing me an
friends.
A-friendly
They can
meme
also
trailer?
select their friends supporting characters
You're
to
high.
join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try new characters.
Right? Friends.
Oh, wait.
Friends who
Wow.
would say no to
friends
more friends.
support each other in staged combat.
You get to trial everybody? Did I hear that
And
right?
during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup
I mean, it
will
makes
gain
sense, so
fantastical
finally.
blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
Huh?
Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now, but characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight.
Oh, they're
and
bringing
will
that
have
one
to
back.
replace
Yeah,
them with a new
that's
character.
right.
Time for some R&R.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And
God, this
also how
update
well
is
they
what
can
we have
fill
been
in for each
needing,
other.
bro.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
Ooh, cool.
So assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain
Dude,
a
there's
little
gonna be
more about
some
the
lore
special
shit
events
behind
that I
this. I
mentioned.
already know.
Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events
It's
will
a
unlock
fucking
certain
theater
characters
event,
for
bro.
battle,
They
and
hide the
others
truth in
may
stories.
trigger certain perils, certain doom. So travelers will have to choose very carefully.
I know what you do, Hoyabas. I know who you are.
Travelers can collect performance tour rewards
Whoa.
by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Welcome back.
Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain the Star Challenge condition.
We'll go back to the
during
trailer
each
in a bit. She
stage.
did miss that, but
They'll
it
be able
was
to obtain
beautiful.
different levels of performance medals that
I might be
correspond
wrong.
with the difficulty of the challenge.
I
These
know
medals
you
can be
vote. I know
displayed
for a
on
fact
their
you votable.
Go
Oh,
ahead
cool.
and show off.
I know
And
you
that's
votable
not
is
all,
animating
Travelers can also obtain
the
toy
Genshin anime
medals
whenever
during
the
this
fuck
event,
that's
which
coming
they can
out.
exchange with Wolfie the concierge.
I
In return,
want to say this was
travelers
animated
will
by you
receive
votable
special
too.
poses for
I
their
might be
characters
wrong.
when taking photos.
Awesome!
Right?
Travelers will be able to take all sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited to see new poses.
So hyped.
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes. And finally, each performance in the Imaginarium Theater
I
has
know.
several difficulty levels.
He's called
and each one has
Wolfie.
a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As Wolfie the concierge likes to say,
When the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can he
Tell
be
me,
so cute?
tell me it's Dane.
I don't
Tell
know,
me
I-
it's
I-
Dane's
somehow it
voice
still
actor
didn't make it
too.
as cute as
That would
accurate.
be
Of course,
fucking
it'll take
incredible.
time for
I got
travelers
so
to
much
raise the
hair, dude.
necessary characters and understand how they fit
It's so
into
cute.
this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo
What?
gems.
How did you know?
Said the magic
Primo
word.
Gimme, gimme,
Primo
gimme,
gems.
gimme, gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will
Oh!
alternate updates
Oh!
with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards
It's the
that
new
can be gained from the
Spiral!
Spiral Abyss has been increased
Yay!
from 600 primo gems to 800 primo gems.
Everybody clap.
Yeah. More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social
This
media
is gonna.
accounts,
This is so sick.
keep a lookout.
Nicole's doing
Aye, aye, yeah.
this.
Ooh, the background
I think
is
it's Nicole
changing.
anyway.
Here we go, here
Let's
we
see what
go.
else this version has in store.
Yeah,
please.
so it has the
Mutual
simulation.
security enhancing
What?
simulation.
Oh, new
Huh.
new
I
weapons.
see some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those
Oh, new
monster
weapon.
fighting
I think
events.
that's a new enhancement.
Sort of. Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead,
We're
they'll be able to
going back
command
to
monsters to
Leeward?
fight in a cooperative simulation.
Again,
We'll
bro.
be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of
Security.
security throughout Tivat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from
going back to-
Mondstadt's
Oh,
Knights
okay,
of
no, okay, I don't
Favonius,
think we're going back.
Inazuma's Yashiro
Yeah.
Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol.
Ooh,
Their
I wonder
joint
if we're gonna get
exercise is
characters from
intended
them.
to
That would
improve
be cool.
military tactics across the continent.
Fight existing characters.
Sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice.
Thank
I'm
you,
just
thank
doing
you,
my best.
thank you.
As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation,
Also,
travelers
Storm,
will
isn't
need
this
to
cool?
analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for
These are done
completing
with the voice
challenge.
actors.
In assault
And as you
scenarios,
got
you
their
only
little
need to
chibis
select
down
your
there for their
combat
characters.
units
It's
and
really
deploy
cool.
them within
I
your
like it.
staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at
Yeah.
you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Oh.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh no.
Oh.
okay,
No, literally
sorry,
is.
sorry,
It's
I
great.
forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now.
We're trying
Some
to
types
get
of
at some
combat
point,
units
just
are more
so you
effective
know.
against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls.
I think
But
I
don't
have.
fret, you can turn a bad
I've at least been
situation
in a stream when you
around
have one.
if
I
you
don't know if
choose
there's any
the best units to
updates,
tackle the
but
opponents
I'm
on the
pretty sure I
battlefield.
have, and it's
Just
really
choose
fucking
the best
cool,
units,
bro.
Zach.
Exact. Just choose the
It's
best
really
units.
Just
sick.
choose the best unit.
And I love it.
Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can
Hell
then be
nah,
used to
bro.
deploy
Wait.
additional combat
You
units
made it.
and
I didn't even know that.
frontline
I mean,
structures.
I don't know what else I
As the
expected
unit's
from you,
commander,
but
travelers
like,
can use their leadership
that's so
skills
sick, bro.
to create favorable conditions for their
You
team.
killed it. It's
and if they're
amazing.
successful,
So I know you're worried
then
about rigging
travelers
a
can
long time
obtain
ago.
various rewards from the
Hell
mutual
yeah, dude.
security enhancing simulation
Like
event.
rewards?
These
Oh,
rewards
oh.
include Primo Gems,
Yes!
What?
a Crown of Insight,
What?
and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh,
Cloud
gimme!
Forged. Cloud
Okay.
Sounds
And
sick.
next up,
Oh my
introducing
God, another one.
combat-related event, Endless Form's Most Martial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some
I mean,
different
I don't
skills.
use my
Yeah,
camera
you
at all
betcha.
anymore, especially
In the
for
previous
streams.
event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but
Oh,
the
now we
environment on a
actually
real
get to fight.
battlefield
Yay.
is way more
But
unpredictable.
I need to get me
And that's
one
why
as
it's
well.
important
at
to
some
come up
point.
with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions.
Raiden.
So, in
Raiden
Endless
rerun
Form's
soon?
Most
Question
Martial,
mark?
travelers will have to defeat enemies according to
Sorry,
the special
John, have you got
rules
some of
each
that?
stage. For
Copium?
example,
Oh,
some
phew.
challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the
Oh, that was some
electro-charged
that was some good
condition.
copium, bro.
And that is the only way to accumulate
Not for you, Storm,
progress
for me,
towards
by the way,
challenge
for saying
goal.
Raiden.
Now, once they satisfy the requirements,
I'll definitely
they'll
hit
be
you
able
up,
to
bro.
earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards.
Probably be
So
over
this
the
is
next
one of
couple of
those
days. I
challenges that
might get
requires
some
you to
ideas.
strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event.
Oh my
Let me
God.
try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I like that news.
it must have
Wait,
come from
another
that
boom in
crocodile-shaped
Fontaine.
cannon. That thing
Oh,
looks pretty scary.
wait, that's so cute.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Phew.
This cannon was modified by a Fontanian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can
Bro,
use
they
to
are all
fire
over the
hydro
place at the
bullets.
minute.
So why not have some fun with
Tune
it?
into my queue. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers
Honestly,
will need
I would
to
appreciate
allocate
that,
energy
bro.
to the cannon and choose the correct
Please,
firing
please
mode
do,
to
please
destroy
do, please
as many
do.
target balls as possible
That
within
would
the
be
time limit.
pog.
They'll even be rewarded for their
Oh,
trouble.
just this
Was
one
there
again.
ever a
Yes.
doubt? In order to keep the event
Hell yeah.
interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different
I feel like we
effects
just
when they
had
are
this up.
destroyed.
It's probably like 4 updates ago.
Be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games because I'm an old school. I'm just old. Anyway,
Got him.
Oh, no, not that.
Our next event takes place in the land of Mondstadt. Travelers will
We're going
encounter
everywhere.
a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature
Okay.
and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from
Oh, we've
you know,
had this one
various
too.
mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth
Similar
coins.
one anyway.
No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you
Yeah.
defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm. But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs.
I feel
So
old
these
these
buffs
days,
will make
bro.
the
Tell me
oncoming
about it.
bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking
Oh
of
god, I'm
strategies,
so excited for
the
this
new
update,
version will
bro.
be adding more updates to the Genius Invocation TCG.
I've been waiting for so long, bro.
Travelers can look forward to new
I've been
character
waiting for
cards,
wait.
monster cards, and action cards.
Oh, the incarcerated
Also,
beast
more
and
NPCs
Apep?
will be ready to
Oh, and the
challenge
whale?
travelers in the open world.
Oh, Farina, dude,
And I hope they're ready
finally.
to lose. Oh, well.
Oh, they could take a challenge.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information. Let's take a break while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
Chat, this is. Oh, look at the little baby. This has been fucking amazing. Just gonna roll up. Oh, this has been amazing though. Like, we'll go back and look at the trailer again afterwards because again, this is all live. I just want to let it play out and then I don't want to miss anything. But God, we are eating good. I feel like, when was the last actual, like, because we've had little tidbits, right, whatever. We've had Parent Harry, we've had Arlecchino. But when was our last actual story quest? Like, Archon quest? It was the end of Fontaine. And that was, like, 4.2. Jesus Christ, bro. We have been down horrendous over here. We have been absolutely down cataclysmic. I'll have to grab all these later on. Oh, I've got to do them on like 4 accounts. Sheesh, dude. Sheesharonis. So, Chlorand and Alhaitham, which kind of sucks for me because I was really hoping to get Alhaitham at some point, so rip. Burrow is becoming the new Yoimiya. And who was Sijuin running with? Alpharina. I feel like Sijuin's banner sales are going to be pretty low, which is sad, but I don't mind that too much. Listen, I'll be getting my Chlorand, and I'll be getting some Farina cons as well. I'll be scooping that up for me. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm so excited Farina's back, dude. No, well, Farina for Sun's ult, but no, no Shenhe or Nilu. Hi!
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge. Was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
It's a big
I
tree.
think you'll find I am very, very pro.
I'm
Now
sus.
it's time to tell everyone.
Okay, here we
about
go,
the
here we go,
new
here we go, here we go. Tell us
optimizations
about
in
it.
the latest update.
Yes, please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24. Hopefully, this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Traveler's max lesson will be increased from 160 to 200.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
From what I understand, it's been like 3.5,
You might
4
notice
years.
from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
Ooh. Main ethics. Super tight.
All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today. Bye, travelers.
What?
What? Just kidding.
wait.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
nah,
I'm just
I knew
kidding.
that.
Of course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm
Cute.
excited for everyone to get to see Sijuin in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and
Yes.
just see how cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. Take it.
Oh my god. And like,
Thank you very much.
yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Chlorand is finally coming out. I hope everyone
God,
has
it's been
fun,
so
like,
long.
meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat.
7
events. I don't know about you guys, but
updates!
I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah. No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
I love that he hasn't
You guys
touched it yet.
a
That's so
gateway?
funny.
Ooh. Is that what did that just happen?
Get your ass in here, man. Get your ass in here.
It's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so
Join
excited
us.
for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the
New
characters,
Spiral.
and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
I'm so excited to hear. Zach, I love you. I'm so excited to hear Sarah.
More.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
Woo!
Bye, everybody.
WWW live stream. W.